Welcome back, guys. So now let's start writing the logic for our inventory service. So first, what we will do in our inventory service.ts file, we will configure the Kafka instance and we will write the consumer for our order service as well as the producer for our inventory service with the different states of the inventory. So first of all, we need to import the Kafka instance here. So we already have created the Kafka, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to our order service, and from the order service I'm going to copy this Kafka service on this central location so that rest of my other services could consume this same configuration. Okay, so that's been placed here. So let's import over there, import from Kafka service, and let's import init Kafka consumer and producer. One point we need to keep in mind that if we are already using the same consumer to listen the other group or the partition, then we cannot consume the message in this in other microservice. So we need to keep that consumer separate. So inventory consumer, and let's keep the group same. Okay, so I'm going to copy this. Yes, and instead of using the order consumer, I have placed here the inventory consumer. So now let's start writing very simple methods. So I will write the method here async handle order created, and here I will pass the order ID as a string. Okay, and then I will create a new variable here. Const is inventory available is equal to true, and we will check it from database, right? I mean, in future we will write the logic to calculate the available inventory from the database, and if the inventory is available, then uh, what I will do, if is inventory available, then await producer dot send the message, and the topic of the message will be the same which we provided in our order service. So let's copy this and come back to this inventory service, this one, and the message will be key order ID and value will be JSON dot stringify, and I'm going to pass the order ID. Again, I'm keeping the sample of the code very simple, and we can add our logics, or you may say complex logic, afterwards. Okay, so let's correct this syntax here. Okay, so if inventory is available, then they produce the message that we have the inventory and we have reserved the inventory against the order. And then if inventory is not available, so the vice versa case is not available, then produce the message inventory failed against the same order. So now this is a very simple piece of code I have written over there, and in my listen order, what I'm going to do, I will initiate the Kafka, init Kafka, and then await inventory consumer dot subscribe, and I'm going to subscribe the topic here. Let me copy that topic from the order service. This one, yeah, this is the topic we are producing when the order service is creating. So let's copy this. So the topic is order service created, and let's place this order cancelled. I mean, we will write the logic for this afterward, and let's start writing the logic for our order consumer. So what I will do, I will go to the order service and copy this consumer code and paste it here, and let's change the name of the variables. So we are dealing with the order created topic at this time, and change the name of the method handle order created and get rid of the other conditions. Okay, so now let's import this service configuration in our app.ts file. So I will go to this inventory ts and import the inventory service. So let's import it. Import inventory service from inventory, and let's call the method inventory service dot listen order. Okay, now let's test this. So let's run this service, and let's put the breakpoint here, and just confirm that whether your order service is running or not. So your order service is already running. So go to your Postman. So this is the order endpoint, and this is a very simple payload. So I will issue the order and see that whether my service is listening it or not. I think what I need to do, it is not listening. So I need to make this group different. Okay, and now start this service again. Okay, and now create the order one more time, and you can see here that it hit the breakpoint and the order which I have created has arrived. And now if my topic is order created, then I will go here, and I'm assuming that I have an inventory, so that's why I just keep that value to true. So if my inventory is available, then I will produce the message that inventory service has reserved the message against the order. So let's produce that message. So before we produce it, I will go to the order service, and in the order service where I am listening the inventory reserve. So I will go here and just do it, and you can see here in the order service, no sooner the message has been produced from the inventory service, this method is triggered. So this service is listening the order from the inventory service and will change the status of the order from init to pending. So now let's design the payment service and see that how it works, and then we will run the whole flow.